Okay. I guess I'll get online and do some village quests, I guess. And maybe ramble a little bit about Devil May Cry. Right? That'd be good. Uh-oh. We got two things up here. Hmm. Just being funky tonight. Why? Who knows? Okay. Hmm. Can't name these lobbies anymore. That's so weird. Alright, what do we have to do here? I guess this technically will raise my, oh, everything. Okay, yeah, sure. This is good because I need some stuff from him anyway. And by need, I mean I want. Well, why don't we go ahead and just use this for the fuck of it. Hi. Usual is fine, yeah. Thank you. Man, so, woo, Devil May Cry. You know, it's a little, you know, it's a little bit archaic in certain respects. But man, it does hold up well in the sense that you can tell the Platinum team's influence there. Really? Getting videos for this? I feel like I've already done this video. Anyhow, it's hard for me to assess, so like, you know, I was getting pretty salt laden. Where is he? Okay, he's over here. You know, I was getting pretty heavily salted in some of these bosses. They were just like, oh my god, so ridiculously. I don't know. So Nello Angelo and Dante Must Die. So I guess my problem is, like, I'm decent enough at games that I could like bullshit my way through a lot of those on normal. So I used items, right? Now, I think all the Nello Angelo fights were fucking difficult in Dante Must Die. Because I feel like I remember another night where it was like just total. Oh, I need earplugs. Fuck. There was another evening where it was just I kept doing the. It's like there's a Reaper and Lizard Man, and it's a whole run, and I just had to keep doing it. And that's where that game. I don't know. I mean, it's like asking people in 3D to do the same thing over and over again. There's this different type of I don't know how to put it. There's like a motor skill feng shui in 2D. He is fucking me up. That really you can get into these zones where you're feeling good. It's not like you can't do that in 3D. I don't know, something about I understand they're asking what 2D asked about, like perfecting the shit out of the level design. But because it's 3D, there are these aspects of it that are random. No, sir. This guy. So, you know, I don't know. There's, man. Oh, it pauses it for you when you go back. That's nice. Norton is like, please download the full version, please. Like, restart your fucking computer, please. Please do it. Anyway. There's two people in here. Alright, we're back to it. I don't know. It's something in me wants to say, oh no, it's difficult in ways that aren't fair. But then I beat it. It's not like totally unfair, right? I don't know. It was definitely a fun game. And I don't know. I don't feel like there was too much missing depth-wise from it. This dude pushed me off the shelf. Oh, we're having problems here. Let's go back. There. Alright. Oh, he did jump off. Okay. Wow, you can jump, man. You can get crunk. Anyway, most of that's really fun. Most of the game was really fun. There were these sections that were like, ugh, I have to do this again. Like the final Mundus thing, like them making you do the air section. I don't know. Now that I've done it, I want to be like, you should have to do that. That's what you just have to do. I also do think like, man, it's a lot to ask. Because I'm just having to do this fight over and over and over again. Like, how much quicker would I have gotten done with it? But you can say the same thing with Mega Man, right? Or Mario. It's like you have to do the levels. That's so fun. That's just really fun. Oh, get out of here. Oh, and now I'm knocked out. Are you serious? Taz! Did I miss him? Tomorrow's your day, man. So did you see, Taz? I finished the game. I actually finished it. I beat that motherfucker. As amazing as that is, it did happen. I think it was only like 3 episodes though. Anyway, how you doing today, Taz? What did you do in this day? That's what they do in this game. Are you griefing me about Gossarog? I was like, I don't care because it's Village Quest, so it's like mad, totally easy. Like, there's almost no way for me to fail this. He'll be dead in no time. Yeah, finish that shit. So I was trying to like think about how I feel about that game. I'm trying to convince myself to do a review of some type. Oh, I still got ice. Shit. Look at all those blights I have. Buffs and blights and shit. Get out of here. So there's some definite bullshit sections, but I was also being stupid in that game. Some D&D helps people move some stuff. What? Wait, you played ME? What's that? So I've never ever played D&D before in my life. Seems like it'd be something I'd find pretty fun. But I guess I just have only had like normie friends. Oh, Mass Effect. How is that? Like what is that like? Have you played it before, or is this like you're trying it out for the first time? Yeah, D&D fun depending on the group. Yeah, I imagine. Seems like a really cool, like, imaginative thing. Oh, you love it, so you'd recommend it. Like, is it on Steam? Is it something I could play and stream? It's your favorite game series? Is it that good? Huh. I have heard a lot of people talk a lot about it, so yeah, keep missing him. But it's like I only get. Oh shit! I need to sharpen. I only get. No, I could probably do this. See, he's done. I think the dog killed him. You say on PC, you mean Steam? And what's the gameplay? I know there's a lot of like I muted myself. No, that's too bad. I was asking like, what are some of your other favorite game series? Like, what are some other series you enjoy? Are we doing this Tigrex? I think we are. Because you don't. That was originally an Xbox series, right? Mass Effect. Pay with points. Order the usual. I mean, we're just running this down. Like, doesn't matter. Because you've been watching us play games, but I don't know what you actually play. And what's the gameplay like in that? Like, you're shooting people? I'm suspecting it's a shooting game. Man, finally beat that shit. I know this guy is a speed runner. He came in last minute. It was like, hey, I remember. He came into it once, and then he was like, I never saw him again until today. He was there for the final bit. Earlier this month, really. Interesting. Like, did they add bells and whistles to it? Where's this Tigrex boy? Alright, here we go. First person shooter RPG kind of like Fallout, but in space. Okay. I'm like so far removed from that. Like I think the only first person shooters that I've really like actually really seriously played are Perfect Dark and 007. which is like eons ago. Better graphics, okay. The graphics are supposed to be pretty cool. Like, aren't there like different alien races that look all really interesting? Like, he's sleeping? Well, let's put some barrels down. Shit. Oh no. Weirdo. Why was he sleeping? That's so strange. Well, we hit him. This is going to be a shield fight. GoldenEye, yeah. Oh, yeah, now Overwatch. So that seems like kind of like more of a Street Fighter type of multiplayer thing. Like, aren't there like characters with like different special abilities? I really like that take on a shooter. I mean, it's multiplayer only too, right? It's not single player affair. I almost got that. Like, I really like the graphics on that. Like, just the art style looks good. You're gonna have to help. I don't know that acronym, Dota. I'm an old man, Taz. Don't know what that shit means. Stop, boy. Let's Mega Potion. Whew, had to block that shit. Damn. Oh, what? Really? What does it stand for? But Overwatch isn't really like League of Legends, is it? I really don't know. I've never like... I'm probably know less about League of Legends than any human. I had a friend of mine, this girl that used to stream way back in the day that was trying to get me into League of Legends. So there must be something to it because everybody loves it. Oh, he didn't like that at all. Shit. Original League of Legends. Yeah, so you like GoldenEye, huh? That had a really fun single player. That was another game where I was like, fuck, I'm gonna beat this. I like this game. I mean, Ocarina of Time was the game I was like totally enthralled with. Also, Perfect Dark. Did you play Perfect Dark? That shit was amazing. Like, amazing. He's gone. He's leaving. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that much. Oh, look at these boys. That's a big berry off. Shit. We're on him. It's the sequel to GoldenEye, essentially. I mean, it's the same. It's Rare making another shooter. The complex, the level, the complex, you know, the multiplayer arena is in it. Like, that's how similar it is. Mounted finisher. Shit's good, though. But, like, you wouldn't play a game like Monster Hunter, right? Not in your wheelhouse. Is this fool going away? Oh no, baggy. I'll put it to sleep, shit. Oh, you would? Just don't. Yeah, just cash strat. Or like interest. There's a lot of games that like I would play. Like, I don't have the interest to buy a console for it, you know? Can I do this? There we go. Yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, I'm the same way with like... Oh, I should have put some fucking bombs down. What am I doing? There were a lot of games on 360. I almost bought a 360. Actually, I almost bought a 360 for Dragon's Dogma, which is funny because I ended up buying it on Switch years later. I couldn't find a 360 for like 80 bucks or something. Like that was like, that's my magic meal ticket number. If I can find one for 80 bucks, I'll get it. I wanted to get Bayonetta and Vanquish and Dragon's Dogma and a couple other things. Although I thought Dragon's Dogma was going to be like a lot more like this. And it was definitely not. I mean, it has some similarities to this, but not that much. Shit. Oh, he's ready to be capped. We're just gonna kill him though. Yeah, he's done. You got yours for 40? Fuck you. I looked for so long and they were all like 150. I mean, this was like, you know, when I would like, I also had Wii U at the time. There's no way it's gonna give me a fucking wall. But yeah, I would trying to think of some other games. I thought I was gonna buy one when way back when Microsoft bought Rare, but then Rare didn't really make anything I was interested in. And now I don't know, like I don't hear much about what's on Xbox Series S or whatever it's called. I mean, is it just the same stuff that's on PS5 minus like Dark Souls and stuff? I was hoping that Dark Souls would like totally addict me and I'd be like, okay, I want to play Bloodborne and all the other Souls shit games. I'm gonna buy a PlayStation. The Red Ring of Death. The Red Ring of Death. Did we get them all? Hell no, we didn't get them all. Fuck. I need a fucking mall. Yeah, so that's why you got it so cheap. I always like the controllers on that 360. But most of that stuff ended up coming out for Switch that I wanted. I was thinking about streaming Dragon's Dogma. I didn't know you could go all the way over here. That's as far as you can go. Invisible wall. Go on this one too. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so what's on that you want to play? That's the way to do it, really, is to wait. I'm just such a Nintendo shill. Like, they're gonna, you know, announce Pro at E3 and I'll buy it. Well, I guess, like, I am a shill in the sense that I'll get the new Nintendo console when it's new. What I usually don't do, though, is pre-order it. Usually that's something I'm like, nah, I can't be arsed to do that. Oh, Halo, okay, yeah. So you're like heavily into shooters, right? I'm interested to know, like, mean, because, you know, like from my perspective, someone who's not a big fan of shooters, I'm perfectly fine with first-person shooting mechanics, you know. I mean, I would suck getting on one right now with twin stick aiming and all that for a minute, but after a week or two, I'd get fine with it. Uh, but I don't know. It seems like do you ever pick one up like a shooter and you're like, this plays just like this other, like it's exactly like this other game, like pistol, shotgun, rifle. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But you like gameplay too, right? Because you wouldn't like you don't play like graphic novels and stuff. Like you don't play like Ace Attorney and I need to get some items real quick. Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton. What is it? Famitsu Mystery Club. I do like choices like that. Dragon's Dogma had some, but it always seems like it's, you know, like the choice doesn't really end up mattering, which I guess is why you like Mass Effect, probably, right? Wait, I gotta craft some shit. There we go. Would you say though that shooting is your like first-person shooting is your favorite like gameplay style? Yeah, look at I got my chat bot running. Finally got a full playthrough on my YouTube. Got the Inca rap. Until Dawn, that's one of those like survival games, multiplayer survival. Where is this boy? He's an 11. Okay. They put out that new Horizon Zero Dawn footage. Are you familiar with that game, that series? I guess it's not called Zero Dawn. It's called something else now, but it's Horizon. Looked pretty crazy. Oh, survival horror, yeah. I see what you're saying. I mean, I like all kinds of different games, I guess. I have least favorite genres and most favorite. And I go through like spurts too, where I'm really heavily invested in a specific type of game. There's this motherfucker. Damn, that's fun as shit. Like fighting games. I play the shit out of fighting games. And sometimes I'll get really into them and stick to them for a couple months. Oh yeah? You still gotta beat it? Do you generally beat games you play? Like what I did with Devil May Cry is generally my MO with games. Oh no. Oh, I'm knocked out. Come on, dog. Did not help me at all. Becoming Human. Detroit. Becoming Human. That's what it's called. And interesting. Okay, so you do beat games. Like, man, I think it's so, like, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way when people get games and they're just like, I played it for like 10 hours. Didn't beat it. Don't care to. I mean, games that they liked. You know, I understand like, oh, you don't like a game, don't play it, don't finish it. But if you get a game you do like it, like, why are you, like, what does it mean to like a game if you only play it for like 10 hours? This dude's having some fucking problems. These single player, they're so soft. Yeah. Now every game, you mean every game you bought. You haven't beaten Devil May Cry. Whoa. That boy jumped out. Get him. You good. Take your time. Are you leaving? He's leaving. Jump up here, son. Man, they're fighting. Ride the wyvern. Can you get on him again? Fuck. He's already ready to cap. Holy shit. There we go. These are just like, this is just stupid. What does it mean to hunt a monster? Alright, maybe one more, and then that'll be enough for tonight. Aye. We can't be doing this all night. Do. Clink. Can't get any good mats from this. Oh. Anyway, I guess I do pretty much love Devil May Cry. It's like you have to you have to beat it completely, or I did, to really be like, oh, I love this game. Like learn how to deal with every single enemy, and also not be able to deal with them for a while, and then figure it out. It's like, I guess that is something that I do really appreciate about those games. There's really have games where you mow through 80% of the game without a problem. It's like, that's when things feel cheap. Although Air Raid kind of feels a little bit like that. Zap zap. I thought I was going to open up this other submarine from these quests in here. Oh, these are all doubles. But it's only these, shit. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of it. Well, Well, you know, I could call it a day there. Oh, I haven't done all these training quests. Learn to ride. Basics of Captain Monsters. Optional side quests. Oh, I need to be doing these anyway. I feel like I never go to the lava caverns anymore. Hmm. Well, what else could I do? It's short. Fuck it. I'll just get on one of these. We're getting them all done. Blast hurts everybody. Alright. And you know what I could do is take all my buffs. Anyway, it seems like Devil May Cry is like a less good RE4. It's like got a combat system that would. It is on Steam. Oh, okay. You should throw that into the hat of shit I should possibly stream. Shit I could possibly stream. So have you played 4? RE4? It's weird, like I would think on paper Devil May Cry would be like is better, like from a like gameplay perspective, should be better. Oh, Xenogears right up here. Do I have any? No. Oh, wait, fuck it. Yeah, already blasted me. Anyway, when it's like RE4, it's just too good. Although I will say I did also want to play Devil May Cry immediately after beating it on normal. Couldn't get into it, huh? So what is this just the gameplay just like, not my thing. I'm like fascinated like with why people like the shit they like. You know, it's sort of like there are people who like do enjoy fighting games and there's people who do not enjoy fighting games, and it's like, and it's not just like any and all fighting games either. There's like people who like fighting games and like Smash, and then people who do not like Smash. Right? So it's like, it's really interesting to me, like the reasons why. You know, like if you're a Nintendo fan and a fighting game fan, and you don't like Smash, like what are you doing? Yeah, right. Oh, what did you expect from Devil May Cry? More RE4 or Resident Evil generally? Oh, he's having problems here. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's totally knocked out. Fuck. Parts broken and everything. Oh yeah, Yeah, it's a boss heavy game. That I will say. I mean, it's not like boss heavy like Monster Hunter is, but like, or like Cuphead. That's a boss heavy fucking game. You can tell that they put levels in was like an afterthought. I need to put these in here. Do you like? I feel like Resident Evil is maybe though only like 32% less boss heavy. Maybe that's an overestimation. Maybe that percentage is too high. Even if you, I guess it's like I don't know. There's some tough fucking bosses like fucking what's his name? Krauser in RE4. That's a tough boss. No matter what difficulty you're playing on, because it's new levels of difficult. Oh yeah, Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, so like I don't have a particular affinity for that game, so I'm maybe someone you could get on your side about it. It seems like I don't know, like I like games with art art styles I like, you know, of course, like anybody. But it seems like that game and Ico are like very much about feeling and art style, and like I mean, I get the climbing on the Colossi, you know, like how that's cool generally. But even if that's the case, is it just like a Tomb Raider type of experience for most of the game? Like, is the combat suck? Yeah, 8 boss battles is a game. Yeah, and how much space is there in between that? Because some of those are like not even big bosses, right? Yeah, that's interesting that you like would you say you prefer like you versus hordes of enemies as opposed to you versus boss? But like don't you travel somewhere in between those times? Hold on, I'm gonna grab a water real quick. Okay, so you mean like story depth. Yeah. Do you feel like games are like the right medium for that? Like, I mean, have there been games where you're like, yes, this has the depth that I need? I guess you're probably going to answer that yes. I mean, a lot of people like boss fights because they're more engaging than just fighting regular enemies. Do you feel like boss fights to you are just like, bleh, this is something I want to get over with? Damn, this fool. What am I doing? Shit. Okay, at least we blocked it. Oh, even Monster Hunter? So people like feel like Shadow of the Colossus, it tells its story in it by showing instead of telling. That's like what people say about that game. I've seen some, you know, long form reviewers like really praise the shit out of it. And I thought they were like remaking it or something. As far as story content's concerned, you mean? We beat the whole village. We saved the village from Magnamalo. Oh shit, I need to... That's so weird. I mean, I like me some boss fights. Depends on the kind of boss fight. I mean, now that I've beaten that game, I do feel like, yeah, it was great. It was a good challenge. So I don't know how much, like, masochistic bullshit I want. Yeah, but the horse... Your horse gets hurt. Did you just put the game down where you're like, fuck this? There's that other one they made too, Ico. But now, like, you know, that was back when, like, there weren't like a billion indie games either. So now it's like, there's so many artsy games. Where like, nowadays, like a good art style, like I couldn't give a shit less about it. Like, I mean, it's great. I'm happy, but like, yeah, your game better have a good art style. Like every fucking indie game nowadays. And I actively have to try to find indie games, and I'm like, this looks like shit. This looks bad. Yeah, you beat it 3 times. Wow, that's cool. So you have every fucking right to complain about it. This fool. Get chopped up. Oh, you're out of your shit now, son. That's crazy you beat it 3 times. Is there different difficulty levels on it? You really didn't like the game. You good? Take your time. There we go. Done. Whoa, stream way lagging behind. Shit. Keep on carving. Damn, the stream's like 2.5 minutes behind. What the fuck? That's okay. You beat it 3 times and you traded it in. Like, fuck, I want to do it again and see how bad it is. That says something, though. If you're saying, like, man, I even traded that shit in. Like, I don't trade in any games that I get. And I have a lot of games now. Fuck. I don't know, though. Like, everybody has those gaming shelves now, you know, showing off their shit. I don't have that. Oh, maybe I do. I'm trying to think of the systems that I have. I have all the Nintendo systems minus Super and NES. Man, sometimes like I'm thinking how fucking crazy it is that it goes Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and then 64. Like what a fucking crazy jump. Alright, all this shit is mine. Shit's nuts. Shit's nuts. Alright, I have 2 more of these to do. Then will that be it? That'll be all the village shit? This village is it's a quest set. It's been like kind of underwhelming. Yeah, just you running around with the monsters. The colossi. Huh. But do you play like games like Zelda? Like if you like that, Breath of the Wild you'd probably dig. Really? Okay. I love Zelda too. I mean, as well. I do also love Zelda too. What's the best Zelda game for you? Oh man, yeah. Okay, well, in that sense, if you want to play it so bad, it's definitely okay. Like I would say, like after Breath of the Wild, like after Breath of the Wild, it's hard for me to like other Zelda games. Like it's not hard for me to like them. Okay, Ocarina of Time, fair enough. Like I won't say it's for the Zelda series, it's as big or bigger than Ocarina of Time. Your complaint about that game would be maybe that. Mm, I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about Skyward Sword? Did you play that one? Skyward Sword does a lot for the Zelda lore, for the story of Zelda overall. Uh, yeah, it's hard to appreciate. I mean, so I went back and played Twilight Princess, like kind of recently after Breath of the Wild, like because I just wanted to track it down and get it, the HD version on Wii U, and like I'll only like that game if I was showing it to someone else. Like, I mean, I love that game. It's probably my favorite Zelda game, you know, sans Breath of the Wild. Uh, but I could feel the rust after, like, how revolutionary for me. I mean, I haven't played like The Witcher and, all these other games. But for me, it was definitely like I hadn't played a game since Resident Evil 4, I guess, truthfully, that really locked me in with the magic. And Ocarina was the first one. Yeah, yeah, I couldn't play Wind Waker, damn. Um, Wind Waker suffers from like a perfect art style. That's its fucking problem. Um, Wind Waker is like not as good as Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, but like if you compare it to like all other games, it's still really amazing. Yeah. So Breath of the Wild won't do exactly that amount with story, but what it does do with story is really amazing or well done, I'll say. And like character building, like character depth and character growth, it's really great the spread that it has. Like it leaves you alone to do your own adventuring, and lets you grow through the adventure. And, there are story bits, there are story parts where you're playing, your role or whatever. So I don't know. It's like I haven't gone back to play Breath of the Wild, and I'm not gonna go back to play it because my problem with Ocarina is I can't even play it anymore because I played it so much that like I'm just seeing the code, you know. Uh, but Breath of the Wild, like, just really asks you to use your mind and experiment. Uh, and so its world could not be a Zelda world, and you know, it'd still be an amazing game. Uh, yeah, so I did an all mask run of Majora, like I think in 2007 I did it, and it's a really good game. But I mean, if like, it's hard. Like it's just a hard game. Yeah, yeah. So that's good. Like you're in a good spot there. For me, I can actually just never get there again. Like only if I could like if I had a kid and I was like seeing it through the magic, you know, with a child with their eyes, you know, like helping them experience that for the first time, like that'd be something. I'd be like, okay, I'll do this. Uh, but otherwise, I have to just let the memory be what it is. You should definitely get your hands on Wind Waker and, you know, well, you don't have a Switch, but Skyward Swords, they're coming back out with that remake. I'll definitely be getting that. Skyward Sword does a shit. Like, if you like the lore, like the first couple cutscenes, you know, of in Ocarina, like the shit with the goddesses, like looking like Oscar statues, you know, like making the world and stuff. If you like that kind of shit, Skyward Sword really like does the background work for that. So it's like you're under like it's telling you it's the story of the Master Sword, how it was made, and also like why Ganon exists, you know, and that's like pretty pretty fucking interesting if you're a Zelda fan. Like a lot of people who aren't Zelda fans, like, oh yeah, whatever, whatever. That's a stupid story, it's stupid, but it's really not. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. So I'd say definitely check into that. All right, Taz, man, I'm going to bed. Uh, I'll be excited to see how your stuff goes tomorrow. I got a big work day tomorrow. Got some big meetings to facilitate tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. I'm, not bound by the chains of DMC anymore. So lucky me. Yep. Take it easy, man. Peace out.